Angela Pagel, 36, stroke.
So you gave birth to Briella.
Yes, Briella, and 6 days old, and
You don't have a lot of memory of that time, do you?
yeah, I don't know, 3 weeks gone. That was gone.
You came a long way since March, right?
Yeah.
So do you want me to elaborate a little bit? Okay, so what you're trying to communicate, right, is that you gave birth to Briella, and then you had a stroke a few days after, right? So then you kind of forgot what happened in that time period, but you were at the hospital, and then they took you to Madonna, and then you were at QLI for a couple of months, right?
Yeah.
And then you were referred to us in March of this year, and you've been coming to therapy ever since, right?
Yeah.
So you've been making a lot of progress.
Yeah. Arm, working on it, but dangly.
It's getting better though, right?
Yeah.
What about your speech? Can you tell them a little bit about your
Speech
speech?
is good.
Things have progressed.
Yeah, and speech is getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your family has helped a lot with helping them understand, right? Because we had talked about that when you first came to see me, that you were having trouble communicating. So a lot of what we worked on at first was initiation. Remember, we talked about telling people that you love them and things like that, because that was really hard back then. We couldn't even really communicate to them what had happened to you, but your family was really good about explaining to your kids what happened to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you stay positive and happy?
Man. Sad is part of life, but positive is spirit and your self-worth and getting back to it.
You've been so amazing about that. We all just can't believe how much progress you've made, because even on the days when it's hard, you always keep pushing, even when, you know, you come in and maybe we cry for a little bit and then you keep going, right?
Yeah.
You've done really amazing.
Yeah.